Hey guys, it's Jamie, bringing you another episode of Recovery Inspired Hope. And today we have a great interview with my friend Natalie Johnston. Most of you know her from the recovery community in our series, Strong Women in Recovery. Make sure you subscribe to Jamie Tall on YouTube and support our mission over here. And so, Natalie Johnston, tell us a little bit about yourself.
Well, Jamie, I am 43 and
smoking for 43. Wow.
Thank you.
You look great.
Thank you.
Awesome.
Thank you. I love you. I'm 43. My clean date is 2/19/18, so 2.5 years clean.
Nice.
Yes.
Nice.
And really, I was in active addiction for probably 25 years.
Okay.
And never faced any consequences, and until I was 38, and then I was arrested that first time, and then it was kind of it was a domino effect, and definitely, and so I found recovery, thank God. You know?
So what so what happened was you got arrested.
Yes.
And tell me about like your pathway, like what happened.
Okay. After I think it was my fourth arrest.
Mm-hmm. Wow, that really was a domino effect.
Yeah, it was.
Yeah.
It was.
Okay.
3 different counties. And so they were saying prison, and I was like, no, I can't do that.
Mm-hmm.
So I was offered drug court.
Okay.
And I took that, and so by the time I got out, I had 7 months clean, and but I wasn't working a program at all. And so I got released into the Jackson County Drug Court program, and that was my saving grace. That was I know a lot of the officers in the jail told me that it was a setup for failure. I saw people coming in from the program getting sanctioned and getting terminated.
Wow.
And so it was
discouraging.
it was very discouraging, you know. And so but I went in there and I started the program knowing that I had to do something different. Like when they say, you know, that rang true for me. I wanted something different. I didn't know how I was going to do that.
Yes.
But I was willing to give it a shot. And 18 months later, I graduated the program, and with no sanctions. And you know, I started taking the suggestions. I got a sponsor. I started finally working the steps of the NA program.
Narcotics Anonymous.
Narcotics Anonymous, yes, my saving grace also. It took me a while to become willing to start working the steps of that program. And I just, I didn't want to take a look at myself, you know, and because I never done that before. And I definitely didn't want to do it clean. Like that's, you know. So, but I did that. And throughout that process, that's when I regained my my relationship with my higher power, who I choose to call God, and because I was spiritually broken, and I had lost all contact with God. I didn't call on Him anymore for anything, and everything and everyone that I lost in my addiction, I blamed Him for.
Wow. So you were angry.
I was very angry.
Wow.
I was very angry. You know, why did you let my family die while I was in jail? Why did you do this? Why did you do that? And not wanting to look at me, my part in it, you know, because we never want to do that.
Yes.
So,
I just was talking to somebody about that the other day, how you know, it's like because we know how big God's power is, you know, He's always like my go-to, like, oh, you could have done something here. I know you could have. Why didn't you? You know what I mean? So it's hard, especially with us not wanting to look at ourselves. Yeah, we definitely go to blaming God for everything.
Everything, yes.
So awesome. So you did great in the drug court. You graduated.
Yes.
So, and what was another one of your, you consider like one of your pathways?
Another pathway for myself was MAT.
Okay.
And I was introduced to that program, to the Proud program, through Advantage. Yes.
Yes, lifesavers.
Yes, I love them. I had a great recovery coach. I give all kinds of props to that team. You know, wonderful people. And drug court introduced me to that. And and at first I was like, no, I don't need that. You know, why? I feel like I'm substituting one thing for another. But throughout the coaching that I got from the Proud team and my mentor there, I realized, you know, there are multiple pathways to recovery.
Absolutely. And I just love that you said that. When you go into an MAT program, it does not mean you are substituting one drug for another.
Right.
Yes,
it is maintenance. Yes, yes. So yeah, I feel very strongly about that, and I'm going for my CARES certification.
Yay! Yes, CARES 32.
Yeah, well, 41. So, and I know that that's a big thing with them too, is multiple pathways and knowing all the pathways and taking, you know, yeah. So
that's great. That's great. Well, I'm sure, I have no doubt in my mind that you're going to get in there. You will be Natalie Johnston, CARES 41 for sure. We'll be warring over who has the best CARES.
Thank you.
That's what we do at Georgia Council.
Well, you know.
Yes. Awesome. So for my last question, do you have anything that you would tell a woman who was just getting sentenced to drug court? What would you tell her?
Oh, wow. Do not listen to the naysayers. It is possible. It is doable. Take the suggestions. Ask for all the resources that you can possibly get your hands on that are available. People are there to help you, not to hinder you. And it is not a setup for failure. I promise you that. If I can do it at this age, you can do it too.
Yes, thank you so much, Natalie Johnston, superstar strong woman in recovery. Make sure you guys subscribe to Jamie Tull on YouTube, and we will be back next time with our newest episode of Recovery Inspired Hope. Also, make sure you guys get ready for Recovery Fest coming up. It is going to be virtual. This is coming in October, I think the 24th. You can get the link on the Athens Recovery Fest Facebook page. Make sure you're looking at that. You can follow them on @Recovery Fest on Instagram. So make sure that we are participating. They're looking for sponsors. Make sure you're sowing good seeds back into your recovery community. And we will see you next time. Bye.